Savasana, or our corpse pose. I will continue to stay upright so I can guide you through a simple meditation. So now that you have settled onto your mat, lying on your back, your arms will flop open to the side. Your palms will face upward in a gesture of receiving. Maybe you could steady your gaze to a tile at the top of the ceiling. And maybe you could just simply relax your eyes and close your eyes. So, with your steady gaze, embrace the idea of stillness. And what does that concept look like to you? Does that concept have any shapes or colors or textures? As you breathe, let the air flow through your chest down to your belly. And just breathe. How does stillness look like to you? So lying on your back, start to awaken your body, being very mindful not to disturb the peace that you have just created. You might wiggle your fingers or your toes. Perhaps you could roll your wrists or your ankles. Maybe you rock your head from side to side and feel the earth's gentle grasp wrap its way up and through your body. And deep inhale. As you exhale, allow your full body weight to sink back into the ground. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Let it go. You're gonna reach your arms up in front of you and just enjoy a good morning stretch, however that might look like for you. Feels good. And from this Savasana pose, you're going to bring both knees up and place the pads of your feet on the ground. You're going to take your right hand to your right hip, just so you can feel the hip joint. And all you're going to do is just bring your right leg up and bring it down, back down to touch. So really focus on pushing your core down through your low back into the ground. So engaging your abdominal muscles. We're going to go 3 more times. To intensify the motion, straighten your left leg and just continue to feel the strength in your core. The purpose behind this motion is to understand that whole body cooperation is required for something as simple as that. Coming back to having your legs bent, both feet on the ground. Same thing on the left side. So left hand cups the left hip and bring the left leg up. And just feel the synovial fluid, the lubrication in that left hip joint. Total of 5 times. Feel free to keep the leg bent or straighten out the leg. And just breathe. So once you have finished your 5 sets on each side, both knees bent, you're going to heel toe your feet about mat width apart, and you're going to bring your knees in together to touch. So you're going to feel a stretch along your abductors or your outer glutes, perhaps even a T-band stretch. To intensify, bring your heels out further. To lessen the stretch, bring your heels closer together and just breathe. Your next inhale, you're going to do the exact opposite motion. So bringing your heels and toes together to touch, you will allow your legs to open up into your reclined butterfly. Now this is a great place to use blocks. You can place blocks underneath your knees to lessen the stretch. You can even just use your hands as little holders. Intensify, bring the heels closer together to your groin to lessen the stretch. Heels away from your groin. Just breathe. Allow the pelvis to open up and relax into the ground. When you feel complete, you can bring your knees close together with the help of your hands or not. Straighten out your legs so you are a nice long log shape. Bring your right arm up above your ear, and you're just simply going to roll over onto your belly. So we're going to be going into a Sphinx pose. Just a fancy way of getting there. So, from Sphinx pose, your elbows will stack underneath your shoulder blades. Your fingertips are out wide for a bit of an extended grip. And the big kicker for you is to tuck in your pelvis. Once this has all been done, reach forward with the palms of your hands and sort of shift your body weight forward on your pubic bone. Open up and broaden the collarbones, broaden your chest, and just breathe. Option to release your upper cervical spine by dropping your neck. Option to increase the chest opening by lifting your head. 2 more breaths. Excellent. And so on your next inhale, when you're ready, you're going to push up through your elbows onto your knees, coming through to a tabletop position. Tabletop position, so stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips. You can do a nice little cat-cow to sort of flush out those warm-up movements. And general rule of thumb when it comes to yoga, the extension or broadening requires an inhale, and the flexion or curling in is more of an exhale. But your body, your rules. When you're ready, place equally the weight of your body in both of your hands. Pluck up your right foot and straighten it out behind you. Engage your hamstrings, engage your glutes, contract your core. And on your next exhale, you're going to bring your right leg over and across your left side. So it's going to wind around behind your body. And you can just play here. So the purpose of this posture is to feel the stretch along your glutes on both sides. To intensify the stretch, you can look over your left shoulder and feel the stretch along your right side body. Breathe into the posture. inhale, pluck your right leg back up and place it gently behind or beside your left. Same thing on the left-hand side. Pluck your left leg up and straighten your leg out behind you. Really engage your hamstrings and plug in your femur bone to your hip socket. And same, just bring your left leg across your right, creating a side stretch in your left body. Feel your abductors lengthening, it's a little bit juicy. And so you can choose to stay here or look over your right shoulder. So just breathe. How are you guys doing so far? Thumbs up? Woo. And then when you're feeling ready for that, on your next inhale, you're gonna come back and just flush through with a couple of cat-cows. Just enjoy the feeling of openness and warmth. Excellent. And when you're ready, you can move on through to your first downward facing dog. So be gentle with your body. First downward facing dog, perhaps your hamstrings aren't quite exactly warmed up the way you want them to be. So just perform your natural rituals. Sashay and swing, walk your dog. I love to get my hip cracks out right at the beginning. So if you feel open, you can go into your three-legged dog or just roll your leg around. Or you can just stay still in downward facing dog. Just adjust your practice the way that you prefer. Excellent. So from here, find a little bit of stillness in your downward facing dog. Really actively push through the palms, grip through your fingertips, relax your shoulders, and tilt your hip bones up. So by doing this, you can bend your knee, place your stomach on your thighs, and just gently push back up. And the knees don't have to be straight. On your next inhale, you're going to you're going to walk towards the top of the mat. So step by step, as many steps as you need. Feet in between the hands and just ragdoll here. So the warm-up is all about checking out where you are in your body. It is this scientific experience that we call life. So be sure not to judge. On your next inhale, you're going to just gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll your body up, stacking your hips, your shoulders, and then your head. And so from this, I just want to take a brief moment before we truly create movement. Just notice what it feels like to be in your body. Perhaps the tingles of the blood flowing from your brain to your limbs. Feel the way that your feet kind of orientate themselves on the mat. Shift your energy around. So grateful to have you all here, and I'm so excited to share this moment. On your next inhale, we're going to reach our arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hip hinge. Inhale, upward or halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground and move back into your plank position. So typically in a hatha flow, we bypass the vinyasas, but for all of my chaturanga lovers, you just go right for it. For everyone else, we're going to hold tight for 3 more seconds. So focus on squeezing in your butt, push the ground away through your shoulders, and breathe. Exhale, coming back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts up to the sky. And you can either choose to stay here or crunch it in with me. Exhale, bring your right knee to your nose. Inhale and extend the right leg out. hands, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, and now everyone let's move through to our low lunge together. So exhale, crunch your right knee in and place your right foot in between both of your hands. So this is where I love to use blocks if you would like. If not, just prop up on your fingertips. And really focus on just lubricating the joint, lubricating your hip flexor. So I love motion in this. Roll back and forth, kind of see where you are. And once you feel comfortable, confident in your body, you're going to place your left palm firmly into the ground, a block beneath you. Stack your shoulder on top of your wrist. And we're just going to move into a easy twisted low lunge. So really focusing on bringing your right hip back, your left hip forward by squeezing your butt cheeks. And I really want to reiterate and enforce that your low back does not twist. The twist comes from your mid back, your upper back, and maybe your chest. Just breathe, 2 more breaths. Excellent. When you're ready, just bringing your right hand back down to the ground. Pluck your left leg back up. Downward facing dog, or if you would like, you can move through your vinyasa. So meeting again in downward facing dog, you're going to lift the left leg up to the sky. And you can feel free to bypass and just hold here or crunch with me. Exhale, bring your left knee to your nose. Inhale, extend your left leg back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, crunch it in once more, or twice more. Inhale and up. Last one. Exhale, crunch it in. Excellent. Inhale, extend, and everyone let's move together as a community. Bring your left leg in, crunch it in, left foot in between both hands. And again, blocks if you'd like. Every side is different, so just be mindful if one side is a little bit more loose, a little bit more tight, completely normal in the way that the body is developed. And so from here, you can either take your right hand and place it on the ground, on a block, and coming into your twisted low lunge. You can twist from your chest. If you would like to extend your arm up, feel free. My new favorite arm variation is just placing the left hand and kind of cupping the back head so you can relax into it. You can relax your neck and feel more of a stretch through your latissimus dorsi or your lats, inside body. And feel free to rock back and forth. Just breathe. Excellent. So coming on back into your low lunge, pluck your left leg up, downward facing dog, vinyasa, if you would like. So on your next inhale, you're going to lift your left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. And we are so over those crunches, so we're just going to bring our right leg in between our hands. And we're going to be setting up for our crescent lunge. So find your grounding, find your base. Really focus on pushing through your heel, your toe. The knee stacks over the right ankle. And when you're ready, just rise up. Crescent lunge. So a massive hip opener. We need to give our body some credit. So ensuring that our right hip comes back and our left hip comes forward. In order to allow for the abdominal muscles to engage, you have to tilt the pelvis in. So really tuck the pelvis in as in a Michael Jackson, and you may have to bend your back left knee to allow for that to happen a little bit more. Breathing for 3 more breaths. You guys are doing fantastic. Focus on the asana with your hands in the center or increase your heart rate by lifting your arms up. Breathe, 2 more breaths. Whew. Exhale, hands down, moving through to downward facing dog. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a chaturanga, so bending the elbows 90 degrees, hold. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, moving on back. Inhale your left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, coming on through into your crescent lunge. So left knee stacks on top of left ankle. Really roll back and forth, find your grounding, engage your abs, and lift up when you're ready. Once again, really focusing on bringing that left hip back and the right hip forward. So squeeze that right glute. Tuck your pelvis under, ensuring you're not straining your low back. So really focus if you need to engage or bend the back left leg, back right leg. 3 more breaths. Arms by in your center or increase your heart rate. Exhale, arms down. Going through to your downward facing dog. And we can just take a few moments here in a child's pose, stay in your downward dog. Just 3 deep, mindful breaths to come back to that concept of stillness. Whenever you're ready, coming on back into your downward facing dog. And we're just gonna play a little bit, speed it up. So we're gonna lift our right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Stay down. You're going to lift your right arm up to the sky, left arm stays planted. Inhale here for 1 breath. Now we're going to boogie on up into a twisted crescent lunge. So pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Ground through your right foot. Perk up on your left fingertips. Engage your core and slowly come into your twisted crescent lunge. Now the arms are just accessories, so feel free to bring them into your heart space or allow yourself to fly. 2 more breaths. Excellent. I don't know if you guys are as sweaty as I am. So you're going to exalt your twisted warrior, bring your right hand to your low back or your left hamstring and reaching your left arm up to the sky. Really focusing on engaging your inner thighs as much as possible. Squeezing in for 2 more breaths. You guys are doing great and you have this. Excellent. When you're ready, coming on back down the same way that you came into your downward facing dog. Perfect. Feel free to go through 1 more vinyasa if you would like, meeting us in downward facing dog. So on your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring your left foot in between the palms, stay here. Right hand down on the ground, left hand up to the sky in your twisted low lunge. So making our way up to our crescent lunge, scissor in the inner thighs, squeeze in your core, perk up on your right fingertips, and just meet me there. Arms are accessories, so however you would like them. In prayer position, extended, or exalt your warrior. And feel beautiful. This is such an elegant, graceful, complicated pose. So if you have sweat dripping down your low back, you are completely with me. Excellent. So when you're ready, coming on back, same way that you came, right hand down and left hand down. Going into your downward facing dog. Perfect. So just breathe here, 2 breaths. On your next inhale, we're going to lift our right leg up to the sky. You're going to bend at the knee, coming on through into your crescent lunge on the right side. And on your next exhale, finally opening up into your warrior 2. So this is a very major pelvis opener. So really focus on tucking your pubic bone underneath. So you have your head, your shoulders, and your hips. Focus on having your knees stacked over your ankle. And again, your arms are accessories, so however you would like. I think I may need a little bit of love, so I'm going to wrap my arms around, give myself a hug. Intensify the shoulder stretch by bringing the backs of your hands together in a half eagle. Complete the eagle by wrapping around the wrists. You can make fists, palms are straight. Focus on lifting up through your shoulders. 2 more breaths. Excellent. So you're gonna give yourself a little break. Straighten your right leg. I'm gonna be moving into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So bring your left leg back in ever so slightly, heel toe. And you're gonna hip check your left hip towards the back wall. Raise your right arm, and this is where a block may come in handy. And you're just going to tilt forward at the same time that your hip is holding you back. When you found your edge, that's when you bring your right hand down, left hand up. Your right hand can be on your shin. It can be on a block. It can even be on your hips. However you would like. Just really feel that core lock. Tuck your left hip underneath and open up your chest. If you're feeling a little bit spicy today, you can lift your right hand out and extended Trikonasana. That's too hard for me. Perfect. 1 more breath. Excellent. So we're coming on back into our warrior 2 for just a moment. We're going to move into warrior 2 on the other side. So bringing your back right leg parallel to the mat, opening up your pelvis. Bring your knee over your left heel and open up. And arms are always just accessories. So feel free to decorate your asana however you like. You can bring your arms around you in a hug if you would like. You can wrap one arm around for a bound eagle or go all the way and just breathe. Excellent. Now on your next inhale, open back up and we get to indulge in the juiciness of our hard labor. So shorten your stance to whatever feels natural for you. Get a block if you would like. Hip check the back room so your right hip extends back and your left arm reaches forward. And just allow for that equal and opposite tension to kind of hold you up. When you can't extend your body any further, bring your left hand down to the ground and your right arm up. So feel free to get fancy if you would like, accommodate your practice. This is where I love to bend my right arm and create almost like a cradle, opening up my chest towards the ceiling. Tuck in your pubic bone, so squeeze your butt cheeks. And really feel the pressure that your right toe and your right heel provide you in this posture. Breathe one more breath. Excellent. So coming back up into your warrior two, and we're going to be going into a wide-legged forward fold. So face forward, hips underneath. Before we do that, I would really love to just kind of release any of the stagnant energy that you may have built up in your body. So this doesn't have to look pretty, and it doesn't have to feel good. It has to feel good, it doesn't have to feel like it looks good. So all you're going to do is just create a circular motion through your body. It could be simple with your arms, just creating a little bit of energy throughout the body, a little bit of heat. You can use your whole body. You can bend your knees, whatever you need. Squeeze your glutes, switch the other way. Every time you come back up, just breathe, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Exhale one more time. Yummy. All right, so now we can move forward into our forward fold. Feet are about 4 feet apart. Pigeon toe your toes in ever so slightly, heels out, unless you have sciatica, and just feet remain straight. Hands on your hips, and allow the hinge to come from your pelvis. Straight back, keep your neck neutral. And once you can't bend anymore, this is your edge. You can stay here. You can use a block to hold you up. You can place your fingers on the mat. If you'd like to go into your tripod headstand, this is your chance. I love to hook my peace fingers around my toe, and just sort of rock from side to side and feel the hip sockets opening. You can even just stay here. Head is below the heart, relaxing for the nervous system. And just breathe, 5 breaths. Excellent. And when you're ready, slowly and gently awaken your body, coming on through to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, roll yourself back up into your wide-legged Tadasana. So let's just make this Easter Sunday a little bit more fun. You're going to point your toes outward, heels inward, and we're gonna do a nice little goddess pose. So squat on down. This is probably like my second least favorite pose, so enjoy. Really focus on engaging your inner thighs, tuck your pelvis underneath. Arms are accessories, so how do you want to feel? Shoulders stack on top. And just breathe. If you want to release, provide your muscles with a little bit of oxygen. Come back in, a little bit lower. 3 more breaths. Keep it up. Excellent. Perfect, beautiful. So release. We're going to do one standing posture, and then you guys have made it. We'll be moving on to the mat after this. So coming through into our tree pose. I would like to enter it in a little bit more of a humble way. So however you guys feel is necessary, just go right for it. So we're going to start all the way on our left side. So really focus on finding the grounding in the 4 corners of your left foot. Spread your toes to find a little bit more of a base. You're going to kind of pop out your right knee without allowing your hip to sink. So ensuring that the hip bones are level. And all you're going to do is just bring your right knee out to the side. And you can kind of intensify the stretch by placing your right foot on your left ankle. And from here, if you would like to bring your right foot up to your calf or your inner thigh, just avoiding the knee, however you would like to do it. This is your practice. Now, just like trees do, feel free to spread your branches and just enjoy the length that you have worked so hard to create for yourself. Beautiful. When you're ready, bringing your right knee out in front, placing your right foot back down. Same thing on the right side. So really find your grounding through your right foot. Spread your right toes to gain more grip from the mat. Pop your left hip up, but make sure that the hips remain square. And same, just bring your left knee out to the side. And from there, however you feel like you would like to express yourself, I would love to see. If you want to challenge your balance, you can close your eyes or look up to the sky. And like trees do, you sway and sashay. My word of the day, apparently. And when you're ready, coming on back into your Tadasana. So the final of the standing series is over. This is where you can acknowledge yourself for your hard work. Maybe have a sip of water, or just breathe, and notice the vibrations that are going on in your body that you have worked so hard to create. So I acknowledge you guys. When you are ready, we're going to do one more sort of vinyasa flow before we make our way down. So inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms down and just hold here in plank pose. So I'm going to give you work for your Easter Sunday dinner. Tuck in your pelvis like you would in Tadasana. Push the ground away. Breathe. 2 more breaths. And exhale, just moving on back into your downward facing dog. So you guys have done it. You can come on down to your knees, shake it out, drink a glass of water, whatever you need to do. Everything's a little bit more pleasant from now on. So relax. We will be going into our puppy dog pose, so more of a shoulder stretch. Feel free to stay in child's resting pose if that's a little bit more appropriate for where your body is right now. But what you do is you come on into your tabletop position, and the key is to have your knees stacked underneath your hips and keep that and maintain that. Slowly walk your palms forward, and you could just stay here, propped up on your elbows, allowing for a little bit of a sway to create more of a shoulder stretch. Extend your arms down and just relax into it. Perfect. To intensify, you can place your chin on the mat, or just keep your forehead and connect to the ground. Two more breaths. And on your next inhale, just slowly walk yourself back up into your seated position. And just roll your neck and shoulders or whatever feels organic, kind of shake that out. So we're going to move on through, whenever you're ready, no rush, into a lying down on your belly position. We're going to be opening up our shoulders and our chest really briefly. So you're going to take your right arm and stick it out right in level or above your shoulder. This is very, very important. So I'm going to do it on the other side to sort of demonstrate, but keep your right shoulder out. And with your left hand, you're going to perk up onto your fingertips and slowly just roll open to the side. So I would like you guys, before you go any deeper, to just see where you are with your hips stacked on top of each other. It's very easy to over-mobilize the shoulder joint. So just listen to your body and relax your head. And now if you do think that you would like to go further into this posture, your body is allowing, if you're breathing, then and only then you bring your left leg up behind you. And just open up a little bit more. And if you want to be fancy and show off, you can intensify the shoulder stretch even more by grabbing your left toe, creating more of a hamstring stretch, but that's only if you are ego-driven like myself. Beautiful. And slowly unwind, and we'll be doing the same thing on the other side. So you're going to extend your left arm out and just perk up on those right fingertips and roll open to the side, ensuring that your left arm is in line or above your shoulder. And just go to a place that you feel good. Breathing into your shoulder. Enjoy the subtleties of being alive. Two more breaths. Excellent. And roll back onto your belly, and from here, just making your way onto your back, the same place that you started 45 minutes ago. And whatever little nooks and crannies that you need to release. So if you want to do a supine twist, straighten out your back. You can do a happy baby. You can squeeze your knees into your chest. A bridge, an inversion. Just enjoying the last 2 minutes of class for yourself. Honoring your hard work and having faith in your body. And when you're ready, just relax into your Savasana. So heels flop open, arms out wide to the sides. Rock your head back and forth and just release. I would like to personally thank each and every one of you for taking the time to join my first yoga practice. This was such an exciting thing, and I'm so glad to share it with you. Once again, I would like to remind you that the Academy is doing a 21-day challenge. So from April 14th to May 4th, you have all of the free classes in the world to enjoy with us. We would love for you guys to join at least 18 of those days, so that allows 3 nice, easy rest days. Submit that, and you'll be entered to win many prizes that we are excited to share with you. So once again, thank you guys so much for joining my Catholic practice. The light within me honors and shows the light within you. Namaste. Bye, guys.